Hi folks, welcome back to nope. I was gonna say Zero Time Dilemma. I don't know why.
I was gonna say 999.
So Virtue's Last Reward?
Yeah,
that's
just
the one
VLR.
we're on.
Just VLR.
Alright,
Yeah.
well,
We're on VLR.
good. I think we're actually starting the episode.
I think, oh wait, really? Is this it?
Are we doing it?
Sure.
Alright. Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward.
We forgot what game we were playing.
Yeah, that was a bad moment. Last time, we finished up in the Golem Bay. We met fucking Gollum.
Yeah, we met fucking Gollum, Gina, and it's just, I'm still really fucked up from the last time. Like, I was genuinely really freaked out.
You got, actually, jump
genuinely
scared a little bit.
Really upset. And also, there's shit happening now. Someone started the Ambidex room.
Yep.
So we've run back to that. Gollum got because he said too much.
Gollum got the axe.
Which is also freaky. Like, oh my god.
Also, Gollum exists, which was an interesting discovery as well.
Which is really, really freaky as well. We had the same discussion with Gollum as we essentially did with Lotus in 999, which I found very fascinating. And yeah, this game has taken a weird turn, and I'm really about it. So,
well, first things first, let's see what's going on with the Ambidex rooms.
Yeah, what the fuck?
There stood Phi, Dio, and Kay.
Hey, what the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize. We only turned away for a moment.
Who did
Dio opened it.
Yeah.
Fucking Dio!
Second time he's done that.
I can't trust him. He's just done. Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself, man?
Well, it's interesting. Last time, he just immediately locked himself in the room.
Now he just opened it.
Yeah, but he's still out here.
So, how many points does he have? He has 8, right?
I think
he does because he betrayed when the others allied, and he got a whole bunch of points from that. So, Dio, you trying to rush your way out of here?
I mean,
kind of seems like it. Kind of seems like it. All right.
You got a problem with that?
Yes.
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere. What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
They don't know about the non-participation thing.
Who doesn't know?
In this timeline. I think they don't know that yet.
Oh, I see. Wait, but Dio knows it?
No, that's why his logic makes sense. If he thinks he's just forcing them both to ally and they'll both get points, then what he's doing is not a big deal.
Right.
In fact, from that perspective, getting there and immediately opening the gates makes the most sense because he can force everyone else to ally.
Right. Oh,
but
yeah.
what he doesn't know is that that's not an option because then you get penalized.
Because you all have to be in the room. Right. What was the rule again?
I think it's like somebody from each pair has to group has to participate.
Oh, I see.
In some way.
So essentially, okay. So because Tenmyoji and Ally, which are in the same group, can't both get to the room, they get penalized? I don't remember this rule. It's escaping me now.
Is it? Wait. I mean, I believe there's a non-participation rule where it's like somebody has to be in the rooms, or is it? No, I guess somebody has to play each game.
Correct.
There's not a penalization rule for actually the Ambidex room.
Exactly. You have to play the room games.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But the Ambidex rooms, you could. I was thinking that Dio was actually technically right here. He could open it up and no one can be around, and they're all like, whatever, and they can just let it close and shut and let.
That's fair enough.
I
may have been
allies.
mistaking the room.
There is a rule like that though.
There's something that's now escaping me now that I've been given doubt. You gave me doubt.
I'm
now
sorry.
I can't remember.
No, but there is a rule where if you don't participate, you will be penalized. But I can't remember what it is.
Because I thought it was somebody from each group had to go because. No, I guess Phi was just defending against Dio. That's why Phi had to go and click betray.
Yes, because she didn't want. Yes, exactly.
But then Alice and Kay did have to go in and ally against Quark.
Because Quark wasn't there?
Yeah,
Did
and
they
they
have
couldn't.
to?
I thought somebody had to submit a vote for each group because otherwise, why would they go in and do anything?
Oh shit! Now I'm forgetting. Now I can't recall.
I don't know. We'll just keep playing. We'll just
okay.
keep playing. I'm
Yeah.
sure they'll inform us in a moment.
So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all 3 of them will get 2 BP. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more, and that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note? Oh.
What?
Yeah.
We just got
We just got this.
We just got this.
Unfortunately,
That's right.
it's been a little while since we recorded
It's
last.
been like a week, yeah.
And we immediately forgot the last thing we got.
I forgot all of the events that happened. Oh no, I remembered all the events that happened last time. I forgot we picked up this note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
not
No,
voting is not an option.
You are right.
Yeah, but you
I'm sorry.
you put down me.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
If the pair Ansel, they're about
What's
to read
this?
it.
Yeah. We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you.
That's why it didn't stick with me because we just got
Yeah,
it
and we
at
hadn't
the
acted
very,
on it
the
yet.
very end of the last time. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
Not
Gina,
voting is
you
not
made me
an
doubt.
option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
Yeah.
There it is.
There.
Yeah. Yep. Which they
What the
said
hell,
last
man?
time.
This
And
wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
well, that's a bummer.
Well, that's a bummer.
I have a suspicion that this could be a rule that may or may not be true because it's not found in every safe, or it wasn't found in every safe, so maybe, well, that's not true because all the safes have something different in them.
Yeah.
But like this could be a tool to instill doubt or to like enforce a certain way of playing. I don't
Or
know.
it just feels like it is a way to trick somebody into making a devastating move.
Right.
Without the right information.
Hey, Dio!
Yeah.
Look who got tricked!
Of course.
Sorry, I read that really late.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
He seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yep. I think he got the bug. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice?
Oh, man.
Ah, fucking. She was just here a minute ago.
Alice.
Alice, don't get the bug now. Oh. I think this is
Oh,
you.
right. It took
I mean,
me only
unless
a
you want me to read
No,
narration.
I'm always happy to.
Okay, cool.
It took me only a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor.
Oh.
What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Good.
Y'all back? Y'all back. Okay.
At least 2 are.
Good.
Well,
I'm glad they made it. Yeah. Whoa, hey guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Ah,
Did
fuck.
something happen to him?
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere. When was the last time you saw him?
Shit.
We were heading back here.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
All right, we need to split
That's
up.
also really suspicious too, I will say. Interesting.
in that you don't trust Quark, or
In that I
like-
don't trust Quark, and we have a history in past games of when someone slips away, they might be up to something, or they might be zero.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
you know,
you're right. Any
like-
unaccounted time is terrifying.
Yeah,
actually.
and the one thing that instantly went to my head was my brain did this amazing like hop skip thing where I went, oh, maybe Quark is Zero. Maybe he's setting this up just like the original Zero did as a way to fix his ailment that he has, like since he has Radical 6. And this is
knowing that he was going to die to Radical 6.
Yes.
This was his way to get out of it.
This is his way either to get out of it, and now he's like stuck essentially, or it's his way to find a way to cure it and to, by extension, cure himself in the same way that June had done in the first game. That was like, my brain did that in the span of a half a second. So I don't know if there's any like
no, it's an interesting
weight to
thought,
that.
and it ties into the original 999 in a really interesting thematic way.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels too similar to the purpose of our non-re game here to the first game for it to like, I don't know, narratively like make any sense, you know,
also,
like without feeling like, I don't know, contrived and,
yeah,
and you know, like already done. So
well, and I mean, also it would require a elementary school student to be able to put together a non-re game and run it and all of that.
Right,
which is,
right.
You know,
I don't know what he is or what he's capable of. I mean, we know that he's probably smarter than he appears. That's been hinted. But I don't know. We know nothing about Quark, so that's a crazy assumption to come to. But that's what my brain just did.
That's fair. And again, it does make thematic sense.
It just makes you think. It makes you
If we
think.
can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay.
How much
I need to go tell
how much
Alice.
time do they have until...
It was 45 minutes when we left the Golem Bay, so probably like 30 minutes left.
For the Ambidex
Yeah.
game. Yeah. So essentially everyone is like locked out right now.
No,
we
the
just
doors
haven't
are
gone
open.
in. You have 45 minutes to go in and vote.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But like as you can see, that's Dio's door that he opened.
I see. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys go on ahead.
Right. You do that. We're just leaving them. Cool.
Well, we don't have any reason to think there's anything wrong with Alice.
Yeah,
We're like, where is she? Oh, there she is.
she's over there. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, what's the deal with the crew quarters? Hey! Quark! Quark!
Didn't Tenmyoji say that they'd already searched the crew quarters? Oh.
I thought yes.
Oh well, I guess Sigma's just doing it again anyway.
I don't know, Sigma's not very bright, so you know, he just like
It's just a slow searching process.
Yeah.
Like, if we already know he's not here, thank you, Fi.
He's not here. I checked both rooms.
He's not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Tenmyoji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay.
They're just going back
Let's
through
leave that to
everything.
them and head to floor B.
Okay.
Now we get to learn what other two rooms they went in.
Oh, yeah. That's what we get for going to floor B, right?
Well, yeah, because
we went
now
to
that all the doors are unlocked, we're able to visit all the previous places.
Well, they're all unlocked now, right?
Well, no, only the ones that people have gone
Well,
through.
yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, so Golem Bay, and then probably not the treatment center because that's where we are. So maybe the PEC or the rec room.
I was gonna say the knees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. Somebody went through a blue door, so
Yes. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah? So?
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went in there.
Fine. Follow me.
Okay, going in the red door. We have not gone in this door before, you and I.
we haven't. But we saw either.
Well,
Did we ever learn what? Yeah, it's the lab. We know that the research lab is this way. We know that now this, which is the pantry, is this
ooh,
way.
Interesting. This is
The pantry.
Yeah.
pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta, too.
That's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think? You should be old enough to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. I can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny.
We got an age. Perfect.
We got one.
Yeah. Well, that's
You must
true.
have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Damn. Oh, give me a break, you little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
You're both adults, so cut it out. Fine, whatever. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, well, that also is revealing a bit as well.
There are robots.
There are robots?
We are sufficiently in the future for there to be robots.
No, I know. I mean, just like the purpose of this place to have people here for a really long time.
So you mean to sustain people for a long period of time?
Yes.
It also was theorized that this was like people lived here because there's warehouses and there's crew quarters and there's like entertainment and all of that.
It does seem pretty clear that people were living here. Yeah.
So less like a deliberately constructed puzzle game like the first game.
Right.
And more like something that may have been turned into a puzzle.
Exactly. This also shows that we're not as much on a timer as we thought, possibly. Because
now we have food.
We have food and hopefully water. I guess I'll ask in the next line.
Well, and also between this and the garden,
right,
which also demonstrates that there's water, but between this and the garden, you get processed food and fresh food, and you're able to stay pretty healthy, probably.
Yep, exactly. How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
Because he drank it. You made him drink it to make sure it was safe?
I guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
I ate something else. Twice cooked pork.
Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork?
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
This might seem hard to believe that...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. All right. Yeah.
I explained how we'd found a room called the Golem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Golem who told a very interesting story.
I guess they're just summarizing real quick.
Yeah. I mean,
I see.
It's probably a lot to take in.
Yeah,
so
right.
the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
But Fi's taking it in stride.
Yes. Well, she already apparently has superhuman jumping powers, so I don't know. Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of...
Yeah.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please, explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma! Phi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you!
Classic! We're about to tell you something and someone else storms through the door and we have to hold on to that thought for another 2 fucking time loop rounds. Like,
this game really enjoys its cut conversations.
God damn it. Yeah. What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is... Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
Not doing well.
Not again.
Yeah. So we definitely have a timer in that sense too. Like, we know when Radical 6 is going to start kicking in for Quark and then for Alice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although, the one thing we've observed is that when it starts is a teeny bit variable.
It's a little
Not
different.
Not much, but it changes a little bit each time.
Which...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What? No, this isn't real. We had this happen in the last route too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment, you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands.
Oh, whoa, Sigma, whoa. Whoa, Sigma.
If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's kind of like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale, which is incredible because she must have only just died.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't a human any longer. Why had this happened? I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned.
Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him, so I came back here and, well, you know the rest.
Okay.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I made that look.
Yeah, exactly that look.
I made the look.
You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
Hey, fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest. Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her?
Clover?
I need to go tell Alice.
Yeah.
You guys go on ahead. Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
She said that line before, right? Or
I don't
did
think
we
so.
catch them together? Okay. Oh shit, Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
Hey,
Shut
Clover.
up!
Sorry, it's okay.
That was a much shorter line than I expected
yeah.
it to be.
Hey, Clover. Yeah.
Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room.
Wait! Clover, come back!
Tenmyoji took off in pursuit, and I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything.
Oh?
Think it through. There are 2 possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't. If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent. After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm.
That's a really good analysis, but yes. Yeah.
He has those.
Yep, really good analyses. Yeah.
Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do.
I think he's a robot. He fucking talks like a robot.
But he's so soothing.
But like an eloquent, soothing robot. Like,
and a put-upon robot.
yes!
Although, again,
Not
Gollum was his own kind of
That's
put-upon
true.
robot.
Yep.
So, you know.
Different personality
Oh,
of put
boy.
upon. Yeah.
None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
I mean, again, she could have done it herself because.
Oh yeah, but
like,
they don't know that.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more likely is that she did it herself in the same way that Quark was trying to as well.
Well, and the thing is, in the first timeline, we saw her try.
Yes.
So we know it's a possibility.
Yeah.
But in all the others, we don't know that.
That is true.
So we sort of started with all the information on that particular one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one. Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
I mean, perhaps.
Also valid.
That's an option.
A la Saw. So
Yeah, I mean, there's that version. There's the Hunger Games version that Luna proposed, which is just that people are watching and having a fun time,
Right.
enjoying the drama of it.
right.
So there's a lot of options.
Uh-huh.
There's the Quark is trying to heal himself option. There's
yeah.
like the
or someone is trying to heal them option.
Yeah.
Which or maybe it's Zero Senior, which I mean that doesn't rule out anyone else in this room if apparently Zero Senior is one of us.
Yep.
Like
so yeah, a lot of options.
yeah.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy
It
killing.
happened again.
Did it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Did it really?
Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
I think it did. I think it did. I had looked away for just a second.
Anyway.
But I think it did.
Anyway, we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
you.
that's me.
You read these
hold
lines.
on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No,
Well, why not?
there's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Sr. has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
Yeah.
I thought about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who could be the killer?
Huh.
Dio? Dio? Luna? Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover. There's always Tenmyoji. Fi, maybe? No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji. Where had Quark gone?
He's not even considering Alice herself.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game
I don't know if I like how he's drawing
closes.
those conclusions there. They didn't seem very... I mean, I guess they made
You mean
sense.
about Quark?
Yeah. No, just I don't know, just as a whole. But no, I guess it's all
They're the
right.
only
yeah, they're the only
options.
people. That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're actually the only humans.
That's true.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess because he's not including Alice. So, okay.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you
We
mean?
should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us, should we disobey the rules. As such, I recommend we follow them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The others filed out of the room. I turned to face Alice. Alice.
That's me.
It is. But I was still in my narration mode. You have to understand.
I understand. I'll find out. Fuck.
I'll find out who did this to you.
No, I can do this. I promise.
I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. I stood up straight, gave Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor.
Oof. That's a line.
Yeah, that was a line. Damn.
Sigma got really, like...
His friend just died.
Yeah. Oh, friend.
I mean, he said
Hey,
it.
look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Ah.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
So... Wait. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
It's just a weird situation, that's all.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Pretty much.
So Quark... Okay, never mind. Yeah.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair, but your partner is, well, I'd rather not say it.
Yeah. I know. I thought he was going to be like, yeah,
Good luck for
don't.
you, huh,
Like-
Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Really?
Haha. This is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
I'll just like switch back to another.
Yeah, it's glitching a little bit.
Oh my god!
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants. But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Gina? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the 2 of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire
I
to.
literally just had this conversation with Gina, like right before we started, about a similar situation on a game show, and it's exactly this. That like you talk it out beforehand and like swear up and down that you're going to like ally.
Everyone's like, it's the best choice for everyone involved.
Makes
100%.
the most sense. Most sense. We both need to do it. Like I swear I will ally with you, and then they go and betray.
Yeah,
like that happens most of the time.
The weird thing is, this is sort of the opposite. Where the best thing for, well,
it would be better for Dio to ally.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, if they want to sabotage the other, the best outcomes are either both allying or both betraying, because that way nobody gets to leave. But obviously people are going to be fighting a lot more aggressively this time because they want to get 9 points. They don't care what happens otherwise, because then they can just go.
Right.
So like, I don't know, it's a weird situation where like for the group, we don't want anyone to get 9. We want them to either both ally or both betray.
Right.
But
because then we stay here longer, and then we can get more points for everybody. Yeah. Essentially.
And we don't have to put all of our lives and our trust on the shoulders of people that we don't necessarily believe in.
Right.
Well,
now with Alice, like, and potentially Quark, I mean, everything's all fucked up now. Like, that just sort of, that throws off the dynamic entirely. Yeah. In multiple ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now 2 people have died on this group. So
well, we don't know if Quark is dead yet.
I'm talking about the old lady.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Yep.
That's true.
So they know the severity of the situation in a way that probably no group before them has.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And the fact that, like, someone was already dead and planted here. Like, holy shit. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The the nerve.
I hate the way you said that line.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for.
We're talking about, yeah.
We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration.
Bless you.
But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But
Yeah.
Fi,
Yes.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all
Okay,
out of
good.
here.
Okay.
We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this
Yeah.
place. I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah.
Is her animation real fucked up?
It's a little weird.
It's like, cause I'm watching Fi and her like mouth flaps are sort of generally happening at the right time and they're smooth.
So, I mean, admittedly, when I tap through text, it breaks their mouth flap animations every time.
Oh, that's true.
So that's part of it. But yeah, no, Luna's animation's a little weird.
I'm like,
It's just a little weird.
It seems slightly off. When we look at another character, I'm gonna compare because so far like the animation has like consistency to it, and it just feels a little off. But I'm also
At any rate,
You're
all of us
hyper-
choosing
I'm
betray every
hyper-aware
time
now,
is hardly
exactly,
ideal.
yeah.
and I might draw like unfair conclusions. So
We'd never escape.
then, what are you going to do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that she'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio,
Huh?
there's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air,
She's trying to lock him out.
across the room, and through the AV gate.
Oh my god!
What the
Yeah, power play!
Wow!
You bitch! God damn it, Fi! Open this fucking door!
No, fuck you.
He pounded on the door, screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
God damn it, Dio.
Now, if Fi betrays, that's an even
That's
more power move.
It's so true.
So we'll see.
That.
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next one.
Oh shit.
Invalid pair detected.
Oh fuck.
Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the
He opened
rules.
the
How am
door
I
on the
supposed
one
to
end,
vote?
And she just ran and opened that door?
No. It's just you can't have the two members of a pair in separate rooms. That just doesn't. That's not. They're a pair.
Oh, right.
They
right.
share the same fate. They
Yes.
can't vote separately.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then
Dio will have 9 points.
exactly.
But don't you think Vi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Vi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
This is a clever plan. I like it. I'm gonna go along, and I don't trust Kay. Watch him walk the fuck in there and choose betray.
But again, it could just be a defensive move right at the end, in that he's like, look, Fi made it seem like she could only choose ally,
Right.
but
Oh
the
my
thing with
God.
Dio is right. Like,
yeah. She got 1 for 2 at least.
Well, it's more
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
choosing to betray to the previous point is a bad idea, because then Dio can leave, and
Right.
she already doesn't trust Dio to vote properly.
Right.
She definitely doesn't trust Dio to not leave when he has 9 points.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, that's sort of what I was getting at.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Right.
Okay,
Click through.
Sigma? You are going to choose ally, right?
Of course. We both have 5 EP right now. even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd wait, so I'd have to wait until the next round anyway. Make sense?
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
She didn't want that answer.
No. She wanted of course I'd never betray you.
I trust you.
Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
Right, I will. Oh boy, do we still get to choose? Do we go in and get to choose?
Of course we do.
Oh, Gina, let's choose next time.
We absolutely can choose next time.
Yeah.
Next time we will decide whether
30
we...
seconds remain until polling closes.
Next time we will choose whether we weirdly betray Luna for no measurable gain, or we ally with Luna, although right there at the end she seemed a little creepy when she was like, well, in general, but then also, but also specifically when she's like, you have to choose ally, right? Why would I ever betray you?
Right,
And then she
like,
got a little weird, so
yeah,
anyway.
the whole thing is just like, is super crazy now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like almost at a loss for words. This is so good. Yeah, we'll choose next time, guys.
All right, see you then.
Bye.